In this video we will demonstrate the setup and function of the Wexning high security key duplicator. There are two models available through Brockage. The first model is the basic high security duplicator. It's the W333L. The second model is the larger high output model, and it is the one with the orange. It is the W388AC. The difference between these two machines is that the high output model is a larger machine. It has a drawer, it has more accessories, it has a larger motor. If you're doing production work, we recommend getting the higher output model. If you're doing keys one at a time, here and there, we recommend the basic high security key duplicator, which is the one we will demonstrate right here. A couple of things that you should know about, some accessories and so on. This is the key stop. This is the Allen, which is used to tighten the cutter and guide. This is an available accessory. It is vice adapters that allow you to cut the thin Mercedes and Ford keys. The way that these are used is you open the vise, slip it in, and it allows the machine to be able to cut and fit these very thin, narrow type keys. Okay, let's see, another thing that we offer that I recommend is a caliper. We sell this digital caliper, $22.95, very reasonable price, and this is it's nice. It helps you when you're setting up the machine. If the key doesn't fit in right or it doesn't cut right, you can easily find out the reason why and adjust the cutter and feeler and so on to be able to adapt to that key. So, you know, you can use it to measure different parts of the key, the thickness and so on. The part number on this is CPR-4D. CPR-4D. Something else that I'd like to demonstrate is how to change the fuse on this machine. Now and then these machines do blow the fuse, and there's a fuse in the side here. This is for the light. There's also a fuse in the back that's not very noticeable, and the way that you access this fuse is you remove the plug. You just take a key, you slide out a little panel here, and it has the fuse on the outside here. That's the active fuse. It also has a spare fuse on the inside. Okay, that's pretty good. Zoom in here. One other thing, when cutting high security keys, I recommend that you turn this knob, this plunger, all the way down. You have to loosen this collar here and tighten it all the way down, and then tighten the collar and lock it in that position. This is used if you are cutting dimple keys. It allows there to be a little bit of spring on the feeler, on the guide, which allows you to hit the dimple just right when cutting dimple keys. It's not needed for high security. Alright, make sure that you use a bench brush to clean the shavings out when you use this machine. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to put the guide in. I recommend putting this guide in so that it's about 1/4 of an inch above the top of the jaw. You don't want to push it in too far because it creates a suction and it's very hard to get out. So don't stick it up all the way in there, it's just going to cause you a headache. The next thing you want to do, you want to be aware of which side of the jaw is anchored down to the base of the machine. On this one, this is not anchored down, this is anchored down. You want to use this to set up the machine. On this side, it's going to be the outside one. All right, so now we're going to put in the cutter. Okay, I recommend using a piece of paper in between the cutter and the top of the jaw when you're tightening the cutter. Just pull it all the way down, make sure it's down tight, and then go ahead and tighten it. Okay, I'm going to cut a Honda key in this case. Use your tip stop, slide it in the slot in the back, place the key in, just push it all the way to the back, tighten it up. Do the same on the guide side. Alright, we're ready to get started. With this machine, you want to cut in the direction that the cutter is turning. So you want to feed the material in as the cutter is turning. The cutter is turning counterclockwise, so we want to feed basically from right to left. So we're going to be going in this direction around the key this way. That'll save the life of your cutter, extend the life of your cutter. Here we go. I recommend scraping the material, excess material. You can use another machine's brush or wire brush or however you would like to do that. Use the tip stop and we'll cut the other side. Alright, we're all done here. Looks very good. Should be a fine working key. I'll go verify it on the vehicle and everything looks great here. Again, this machine is available through shopkeyblanks.com or dialing 1-800-KEYBLANK, and we invite your questions or inquiries if you have any, or if you'd like to place an order you can do so online or via telephone. Thank you. Bye.